properties of carbon compounds. Let's begin with oxidation. Carbon compounds are oxidized in presence of oxygen. Combustion is generally an oxidation reaction. Not all oxidation reactions are combustion reaction. Oxidation is also carried out by using oxidizing agents. Oxidizing agents are also referred as oxidants, and oxidants are nothing but the substances that oxidizes other substances while undergoing reduction themselves. Alcohols undergo oxidation in presence of oxidants like alkaline potassium permanganate KMnO4 to form carbolic acid. Example, ethanol undergoes oxidation to produce acetic acid when heated by an oxidizing agent like alkaline KMnO4. Try this. Take 2 to 3 ml ethanol in a test tube. Add 5 ml sodium carbonate solution and warm the mixture by holding the test tube on the burner. Do dropwise addition of a dilute solution of potassium permanganate to this warm mixture. Does the typical pink color of potassium permanganate stay as it is on addition? Does the pink color stop vanishing and stays on after some time of addition process? In this activity, ethanol gets oxidized by alkaline potassium permanganate solution to form ethanoic acid. Certain bonds in the vicinity of functional group take part in this reaction. The following equation will explain this. On adding the pink colored solution of potassium permanganate to ethanol, the pink color disappears in the beginning. This is because potassium permanganate is used up in the oxidation reaction. At certain point, oxidation of all the quantity of ethanol is complete. If the addition of potassium permanganate is continued beyond this point, it is not used up and becomes excess. The pink color of this excess potassium permanganate does not vanish but stays as it is. This is all about the oxidation chemical reaction of carbon compound. Let's begin with the next chemical property of carbon compound, that is addition reaction. In this reaction, unsaturated organic compounds like alkenes and alkynes contain multiple bonds, carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon triple bond between their carbon atoms. They undergo addition reactions to become saturated in nature. The formation of large molecules by addition of more radicals is known as addition reaction. During addition reaction of unsaturated organic compounds, a reagent takes place at the double bonded or triple bonded carbon compounds. For example, ethene is converted into ethane when heated with the catalyst nickel. Nickel acts as a catalyst which basically regulates the rate of given reaction without itself undergoing any chemical change. When ethene undergoes an addition reaction with chlorine, it gives dichloroethane. Chlorine is a halogen. Atoms partially break the carbon-carbon double bond in the alkene to a single bond and add itself across it. Try this. In this experiment, we are going to use the test tubes, droppers, iodine, bromine, water, liquefied vanaspati ghee and vegetable oils, various vegetable oils like peanut, sunflower, etc. Take 4 ml oil in a test tube and add 4 drops of tincture iodine or bromine water in it. Shake the test tube. Find out whether the original color of bromine or iodine disappears or not. Repeat the same procedure using other oils and vanaspati ghee. In this activity, disappearing color of bromine or iodine indicates that bromine or iodine is used up. It means that bromine and iodine undergoes a reaction with concentrated substances. This reaction is called addition reaction. When a carbon compounds combine with another compounds to form a product that contain all the atoms in both the reactants, it is called an addition reaction. Let's begin the next chemical property of carbon compound, that is substitution reaction. A substitution reaction is one in which an atom or a group of atoms, that may be functional group, in the compound are replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Substitution reactions are single displacement reaction. Alkanes which have only single bond between their carbon atoms are saturated hydrocarbons. They are chemically least reactive. They are also called paraffin, as they have no affinity towards chemical changes. However, under certain conditions, they undergo substitution reactions. For example, under the presence of sunlight, methane reacts with chlorine gas to produce chloromethane and hydrogen chloride. Sunlight or UV light radicals, which initiates the substitution reaction. These reactions define the chemical property of carbon compounds. Chlorination of methane is a substitution reaction which gives four products as shown in the reaction. In first reaction, CH4 reacts with Cl2 in presence of sunlight and produce CH3Cl and HCl. In the second chemical reaction, chlorine reacts with CH3Cl in presence of sunlight and produce hydrochloric acid and CH2Cl2. In third chemical reaction, chlorine combines with CH2Cl2 in presence of sunlight to produce hydrochloric acid and CHCl3. In fourth chemical reaction, chlorine combines with CHCl3 in presence of sunlight and produce hydrochloric acid and CCl4. Large number of products are found in chlorination reaction of higher homologues of alkanes. This is all about the substitution chemical reaction, the most important chemical properties of carbon compound. Dear students, we are going to learn about some important carbon compounds like ethanol and ethanoic acid. Ethanol and ethanoic acid are some of the most important carbon compounds. The common name of ethanol is ethyl alcohol. It is generally called as alcohol because it is the active ingredient of all alcoholic drinks. Consuming a small quantity of dilute ethyl alcohol causes drunkenness. However, taking of even a small quantity of ethanol, pure alcohol, may prove lethal. Pure alcohol is known as absolute alcohol. Let's see the physical properties of ethanol. Number 1, ethanol is a volatile and colorless liquid. Ethanol is a liquid at room temperature. Ethanol has a pleasant smell. Melting point of ethanol is negative 114 degrees Celsius and boiling point is 78.37 degrees Celsius. Ethanol is soluble in water in all proportions. Ethanol is very good solvent. Ethanol is used in many medicines such as iodine, cough syrups and so on. This is all about the physical properties of ethanol. Let's begin some chemical properties of ethanol. Reaction with sodium. All the alcohols react with sodium metal to liberate hydrogen gas and form sodium alkoxide salts. In the reaction of with sodium metal, hydrogen gas and sodium ethoxide are formed as products. In this activity, we require big test tube, delivery tube fitted in a rubber cork, candle, etc. Sodium metal, ethanol, magnesium ribbon. Take 10 ml ethanol in a big test tube. Cut sodium metal into 2 to 3 pieces. Put the sodium pieces into the ethanol in the test tube and fix the gas delivery tube to the test tube. Take a burning candle near the outlet of the gas delivery tube and observe which is the combustible gas coming out of the gas delivery tube. Why do the sodium pieces appear to dance on the surface of the ethanol? Repeat the procedure using magnesium ribbon instead of sodium. Do you see gas bubbles released from the pieces of magnesium ribbon? Does magnesium metal react with ethanol? My dear children, in this activity, moderately reactive metal such as magnesium reacts with strong acid to liberate hydrogen gas. Ethanol is neutral. It reacts with sodium metal and liberates hydrogen gas. Sodium being highly reactive metal, it reacts with neutral functional group OH of ethanol. When ethanol is heated at the temperature of 170 degrees Celsius with excess amount of concentrated sulfuric acid, one molecule of water is removed from its molecule to form ethene, an unsaturated compound. In this chemical reaction, concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a dehydrating agent. Ethanoic acid is a colorless liquid with the boiling point 118 degrees Celsius. Ethanoic acid is commonly known as acetic acid